sure you want to see this. Report coming up next on Fox. Thanks. Any news? Not yet. He's a tough kid. I bet you he makes it. Your buddy's here. Can't stop pressing the flesh. Real publicity hound. There's no cameras here. Your attention, please. Yeah. Luke Garrett passed away at 5:23. Damn day. It ain't right. I'm deaf in an alley, but he was gonna be a great cop. He was a great cop. We will mourn him. Not now. There's a cop killer on the loose. I cannot abide that. We will find the person who killed our brother, and we will put a stop to them using every legal method at our disposal. Excuse me. It's all officers that I can see your face. Yes. Sorry to hear it. The bad guys in this town are changing. They're not playing by the old rules. Or any rules. We need every method at our disposal. I'm not just talking about one guns. You need to go where you need to go. Press who you need to press, and have the city back your play. Correct. I don't know how bad it's gonna get. If you can give me your word, you won't have to face it alone. You'll have my next. I promise you, you'll have whatever you need. Father, true. Yeah. It's been a long time. You look well. Steve. You've surrounded yourself with much with. I have to play the part of Father. As you see. It's paying off. Still sharp after all these years. You have the win, boy. No, there are some practical matters that have to be resolved first. A few pieces to arrange at the board before the checkmate. But soon, after almost 200 years, we can be patient. The day of redemption is at hand. Our brothers are crossing the ocean even now. Warriors like this city has never known. Gotham will be redeemed in blood. And Bruce Wayne will die. There's a freaky firefly chick on the loose with a ladies' robe. Oh, let's start there. She's a firefly. No, the other one is fire. Tinkerman. Well, bad-hearted. You're gonna get yourself killed. She remembered the tristle. This is war. No one gets a free pass. Next Monday on Fox. The tables have turned. The detective becomes the victim. Really good together.
What do you say?
I miss the way we were.
I love Maddie.
What do you want to tell me sometime?
Would I ever forgive myself for letting Maddie go? I couldn't stop thinking about my dinner with Maddie. Sure, I had done the mature thing by not telling him that I loved him. But being mature felt a lot like being miserable. It didn't help that it was the most romantic time of the high school year. The promposal season. Well, some promposals were more romantic than others. Either way, all they did was constantly remind me that I would never have my perfect prom with Maddie. Because of me. Ugh, I just had to keep my head down, blinders on. Sorry. Hope she says yes. I get home and Val's lying on the couch. Really? Just like last week. Again? Why did she do that? What the? Who's it from?
Sorry, not for you.
Watch your aim, a-hole. For airplanes, seriously, talk about amateur hour. His parents are probably driving him to prom.
All promposals are amateur hour. Promposal? What idiot made up that word anyway?
I always thought it was you.
Despite being known for my cutting-edge wordplay, Jenna, no, I did not. I would never compare a prom ask to a proposal. Real proposals are amazing. If anyone actually proposed to the paper airplane, they'd be kicked to the curb to die alone.
Looked like Tamara was stuck in promposal hell, too. She was clearly still sad about Adam. We were both in a nightmare of our own making. But was there a way for me to break out? So I was thinking about maybe asking Maddie to prom as friends. What? What's wrong?
You're wrong. Do you even hear yourself?
What?
Your name is Jenna, and you're an addict. A Maddie addict.
Come on, I'm not addicted to Maddie.
You're practically shaking from Maddie withdrawal. You did the right thing at dinner. If you go to prom with him, you'll relapse and start mainlining Maddie.
Okay, don't you think you're being a tad dramatic? It's no big deal.
Not a big deal? Let me paint a prom portrait for you, Jenna. You and Maddie go as just friends, and then the first Adele ballad in, you start spilling your feelings, you make out, and then you start dating. Oh, hooray! No, not hooray. All summer long, the dark cloud of long distance will loom over you, and you'll be stressing, so you'll get in tons of fights. Then, you'll be at Wyckoff in Maine, and Maddie will be at Berkeley. You'll fly cross-country on the weekends, therefore you won't be making any friends at your new school. And then when Maddie finally does come visit you, he'll go snowboarding, he'll break his leg, and he'll be walking with a limp. Not only have you ruined his soccer career, but everyone will call him Maddie McLimpin. All because you shared your feelings at prom. Don't do it. Put down the drug. You need to go straight from AA directly to AAA. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Get out of my way.
Tamara had painted a terrifying picture, and as much as I hated to admit it, she was right. Maddie was my drug of choice, and I had to go cold turkey.
Hey, how did dinner with Jenna go? Dinner
Wasn't what I expected.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. I think I totally misread her signals.
So what about prom?
She pretty much shut that idea down. She probably wants to go with somebody else. It sucks.
Sorry, dude. So who are you gonna ask?
Well, it's funny you should mention that. Jacob, will you go to prom with me?
Yes, Matthew. Seriously, come on, you gotta go.
I know. I'll figure it out. Sort of confused about lots of stuff right now.
I hear you. I can't believe I didn't commit to a college. But why would I want to go into enormous student debt for a school that I'm not excited about? You know, one of the colleges I got into used to be a prison.
Yikes.
I was thinking about, maybe taking a gap year. Is that crazy?
No, that sounds rad. Don't settle on a school you're not psyched about. And if you take a gap year, you can come to Berkeley and party all the time.
Yeah. Berkeley's right by Stanford and Gabby, so gap year can be perfect.
Forget it.
Okay. So I still need to talk to you about the food truck.
What? Is there a bratwurst emergency? I can't really think about that moving health code violation right now.
But
Sergio, what I'm trying to say is I couldn't give less of a about the food truck. I have real life actual problems to worry about. I have to get to class.
just meant me and Cole. That is...
Yeah, prom is the gateway drug to basicness. One second you're saying yes to prom, the next you're posting inspirational quotes on Facebook. Keep calm and carry on.
Dance like nobody's watching. Tell me how you really feel, Cole. Oh, who does Namaste think you are? Some kind of brainless prom zombie?
Yeah, totally.
As president and therefore head of prom committee, I have to give this stupid survey to find out what people want the theme for stupid prom to be.
And why is Hamel Uggs hovering around you, hoping for pity us?
I'm helping her.
Yeah, so I don't have to deal with this prom assignment alone. Anyway, the choices are Under the Sea, Y2K, Disco Madness, and Surf's Up Cowabunga.
Those are the stupidest themes I've ever heard. Who came up with this? A bunch of monkeys on typewriters?
We all know they're lame, so just pick one. It doesn't matter anyway. Prom sucks.
Really?
Yeah, the only thing worse than not going with Maddie to prom would be going with Maddie to prom. It was killing me, but I had to pretend that I didn't care.
What the hell are you guys talking about? Prom is the most important event of our senior year before graduation. Embrace it. Go with someone you love.
Not all of us are in love, you cloying sap.
You don't have to be in love. You don't even have to be dating. Just someone you do love. It's a celebration of our 4 years together.
You're here.
I see you talking, Jake, but all I hear is wah, 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 like Charlie Brown's teacher.
I can't believe your attitude. You are the head of the prom committee. Show a little respect.
Do you want to do it? Be my guest. Go with someone you love? That is exactly what is wrong with prom. It is an enforced romantic Hallmark holiday for high school. I mean, you're expected to drop tons of cash on a dress, limo, tickets, and dinner just to dance in a Ramada off the freeway. 90% of the prom-going public expect Pretty in Pink, and they get carried. And who profits?
Dry cleaners?
The big corporations. It's the prom industrial complex.
Wish I could just opt out of the whole thing. Like how you can sign up on the do not call list for telemarketers. There should be a do not ask list.
Jenna, that is I Dream of Genius. We should totes make a do not ask. We can put it on the wall in the senior hallway.
And if you sign it, everyone will know you're off limits.
No one should be forced to go to this farce.
Do not ask was the perfect solution. I wouldn't have to worry about going or not going to prom with Maddie because I wouldn't be going. No Maddie and no problems.
Congrats, Jenna. Although you've always been my queen.
Huh?
The prom queen nominees are up.
Being nominated for prom queen meant that for me, do not ask, it turned into a have to go. So much for that plan.
He gave this guy an envelope full of cash. He just wanted help.
I've been taking care of myself my whole life.
How could you steal from my dad?
Screw you.
Fine.